Here's Abdul Rauf. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Ball is out there with Chris Bosh. Then it's Anthony. Then it's Smith. And it's Stockton in at the 1. Now here is Hill to the inside. And out of bounds as Vancouver gains possession. Here's a look at what's coming up for Toronto. On Thursday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then on Saturday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Charlotte Hornets. Stockton with it. Outside Anthony. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Brent Hill picks one up.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And here is Jordan. Pass to Abdul Rauf. Shoots over Stockton. They get it back. Here's Unseld. The second chance effort. Trying to get open is Lewis. And the layup is good. Unseld's got it all tied up now for the Raptors.
Yeah, he's just relentless on the glass. Unseld turning the miss into points because of his activity down low. That's what you love to see from your big guy.
Now here's Anthony. And the 3 ball is good. Anthony's got the lead up to 3 now for Vancouver.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Stolen by Stockton. All going up court. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second.
That's the type of challenge Anthony presents to the defense. Sometimes they are just forced to foul.
He doesn't get the second one. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Jordan outside. Trying to get open is Lewis.
Yeah, one of the great in-game dunkers we have. Grant Hill, he might not put on a show with his dunks, but it doesn't make him any less impressive.
Ball is left side. In the corner, Smith with it. Here's Stockton, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Stockton just a remarkable point guard. Lights-out shooter and an even better distributor.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Jordan looking around. Pass to Abdul Rauf. Here's Unseld. 8 points for him. This one for 3. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Abdul Rauf.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Now here is Smith. He has 6.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Lewis attacking, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And so far, Lewis has been really aggressive with the shot, and it's creating results.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Here's Wallace. No points in the game yet for him.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Michael Jordan on the wing. Fades away. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Now here is Smith. Wallace outside. Here's the pass to Smith. Up again, and Bosh able to finish. Bosh has got 6.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Here's Jordan. 9 points in the game so far. Outside Hill. Passes it to Abdul Rauf. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Well, when a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And he gets the bucket. He's got 12.
And what a smooth release on that shot. Melo is money in the bank from there.
Abdul Rauf against Stockton. Jordan the pass to himself. Here's Abdul Rauf outside for Jordan. 6 to shoot. Over Stockton. Jordan can't get it to go.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Smith the pass to Carmelo. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Anthony.
Smith's got 3 assists in the game. Now Jordan. Pass to Abdul Rauf. Now here is Hill. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Stockton against Abdul Rauf. Bosch trying to free himself up.
When you talk about guys who just know how to play the game, Stockton at the top of that list.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies. So we can't get either to fall.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight. Now here's Stockton. He's got 9. Pass to Carmelo. They get it again. Goes back up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Bosch, so tough to stop when he gets that kind of position down low, forcing the D to foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. And some changes here for the Raptors. Evan Mobley's checked in for Lewis. And Elo subbed in for Jordan. Both free throws good from Bosch.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Here's Abdul Rauf. 5 points in the game. To the paint. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
And the pass to Smith. And again, it's Vancouver missing. Raptors with the lead. Here's Abdul Rauf. He's got 7. Down low. And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there. Wow, what, he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Vancouver making a switch here. Martin's checked in. Here's Francis. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to himself. Outside Hill. Pass to Elo. The 3. Vancouver pulls it in. Here's Anthony. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Brad Hill picks one up. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Shooting for the away team.
The first free throw is good.
Carmelo Anthony. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Anthony.
He's put in the work and worn down the defense. Now they're getting a little sloppy, and it's allowed them to get to the line more this half.
Elo outside. Pass to himself. Kicks it to Hill. Here's Francis. He's defended by Stockton. Here's Hill. Unable to get that one. So Vancouver will take it the other way. Stockton looking around. Now the pass to Bosch. Here's Martin. Here's Wallace. It's rebounded by Unzeld. Unzeld's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Elo. And again, no good by Toronto. Elo's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Outside, Martin. Bosch in the post. Elo covering. Bosch, that's good. Bosch has got 10 points.
Oh, nice balance from Bosch there. Absorbing the contact well and still able to convert.
Here's Francis. 9 points in the game so far. Mobley trying to free himself up. And the basket by Unzeld. Unzeld's got the game tied up here for the Raptors. And so Stockton will bring it up for Vancouver. Outside, Martin. Stockton with it. He's got 10. Outside, Anthony. Stockton kicks to Wallace. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Assisted by
Wallace has got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, you got to love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
And the Raptors call time here.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
Whiteside's checked in for the Raptors. Wallace comes in for Hill. And Vancouver also making a switch. Jordan's checked in. Now here's Wallace. 8 points for him. Here's Francis. Oh, Whiteside in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And he's just always an easy target on the alley-oop. With Whiteside's size and wingspan, it's just a matter of putting the ball up there where only he can go get it.
Here's Anthony. Hassan Whiteside made his last basket. Back to Stockton over Francis. Stockton, no good. Stockton's gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. Here's Francis. He's got 9. For the lead, he lays it in. Francis has got 11 points.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Anthony finds Bosch. Martin against Elo. Stockton. And Whiteside sends it back. Here's Francis. 11 points in the game. Passes it to Wallace. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 16. Good work defensively by Whiteside.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Elo dishes to Wallace. Pass to Francis. Raptors moving the ball around. Mobley inside. Stockton's on it. A nice shot by Mobley. Now it's a 4-point Toronto lead. Mobley's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Stockton. Here's Bosch. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
And 101 left. Whoa, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Here's Francis. He's got 11. Drives to the hoop, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Now here is Martin. 5 points in the game.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here's Francis. From deep. Offensive rebound. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay mon. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor. But replay's here, and it's here to stay in situations just like that one.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. They've got Whiteside. Wallace is out there with Mobley. Then it's Miller, and it's Francis in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Here's Francis. And they get it back. Right wing. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Here's Miller. And too long on the shot. Vancouver trails by 8. Deep 2 from Anthony. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton.
Assist goes to
Stockton's got his 7th assist here tonight. Wallace outside. Pass to Mobley. Miller outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his third.
It's on Chris Bosh. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors. That one is off. Luke Longley's checked in for the Raptors. Joe Ingles comes in for Wallace. Good on the second free throw. Here is Stockton. Outside Anthony. Stockton the pass to Bosh. Stockton outside. Here's Wallace. Bosh trying to free himself up. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Wallace. And here's Miller. The pass to Longley over Wallace. And again, Toronto no luck. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Grizzlies. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stockton. Raptors leading by 5. Now Miller. Ingles in the corner. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
The ball goes to the away team.
Vancouver trails by 5. Stockton outside. And it's Anthony, top of the key. That 3 off the mark. Anthony's gotten only 1 of his 3s to drop for him. He's got 5 attempts. Anthony against Ingles. Over Anthony. And the Raptors miss again.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Carmelo.
That one falls.
Anthony.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Now, here's Ingles. Mobley trying to free himself up. Nice defense from Wallace.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here is Miller. John Stockton making his last shot. Ingles up top, covered by Anthony, and taken away by Wallace. Stockton outside, and it's Wallace slamming it down.
And Stockton is simply one of the best, especially when it comes to finding people on the floor.
Toronto calls timeout.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. During that last break, I heard what the Raptors coach told to his team. This game is obviously close, could go either way, and he wanted to make sure that his guys were all on the same page and were all staying with the game plan in order to close this one out. Evan?
All right, David, thanks.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Wallace. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Assist from.
Now it's a 3-point Vancouver lead.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Ingles against Anthony. Ingles passes to Lewis.
And Lewis, one of those guys that can fit into a lot of different roles. Depending on what his team needs, he's got a diverse skill set, he's got size, and this guy loves shooting the 3.
Rashard Lewis taking 2 shots.
That one misses. Here's Vancouver with the ball. They're on a 12-1 run. The 3 from Anthony. Buries it from 3-point range. Anthony's got the lead up to 6 now for Vancouver.
And you can tell he's starting to figure things out here in the second half.
Jordan with it. Now Smith defending. Passes to Longley. He kicks to Ingles. Back to Longley. Lewis, right side. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jordan. The 19-footer is on the money.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Substitution for your Raptors. Wes Unseld. Grant Hill.
Anthony against Hill. Pass to Stockton. Wallace left side. Shoots from the baseline. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Jordan passes to Unseld. Jordan trying to free himself up. Unseld can't get it to go.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Anthony finds Smith. Wallace right side. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And it's an 8-point Grizzly lead.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Abdul Rauf, the pass to Jordan. Rebound by Wallace. The Grizzlies on offense. They're on a 19-3 run right now. Here's Smith. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Unzel, the pass to Lewis. Kicks it out to Jordan. Hill against Stockton. And he lays in the alley-oop.
Scoring at an efficient clip tonight. Melo in that zone.
To the wing right side. Here's Unseld. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice defense from Wallace. Vancouver leading by 10. Anthony looking it over. Fires from the line. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
It's stolen by Anthony. To the middle. Here's Stockton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Free throw good, Stockton.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
He's had a few shaky trips at the line tonight, but he seems to be getting back to his old self.
Abdul Rauf kicks to Hill. Driving inside. Lewis with the 3. Vancouver pulls it in. Anthony's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Abdul Rauf, the pass to Lewis.
I love watching Lewis with the hammer on that one, refusing to just lay it up.
Smith outside. Pass to Anthony. The kick out to Bosch. Stockton with no one around him. They get the rebound. Wallace controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Wallace has got the lead up to 14 now for the Grizzlies.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Have a look at the basket guy still shaking. Outside Anthony. Back to Stockton. Smith for 3. Here's Bosch, and the dunk by Bosch.
And Bosch can use his size like he did there. And he can step out and hit the jump shot as well. You love the versatility.
Here's Lewis, and there's the pass to Unseld. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Hill. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Anthony. That's his first
one falls for him.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when we're talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
Jordan's checked in for Ben Wallace. Now here's Stockton. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam. And Vancouver with the possession here after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago.
An elite scorer, Bosch can be the man, a guy you go to every trip down the floor.
Stockton against Abdul Rauf. And it's off from 3-point range.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these 2 teams in that area.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
And guys, I'm starting to be concerned that the rim ain't going to survive some of these unsailed jams. There's just so much power to his game.
Now, here's Stockton. Outside Anthony. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
That's his fourth personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for the away team, Carmelo.
Both free throws good from Anthony. Raptors trail by 16.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Lewis misses. And so Stockton will bring it up for Vancouver. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And it's Bosch in the corner. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball called on the play.
And Vancouver with the possession here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The offensive rebound. Jordan. He gets it in there.
DeAndre Jordan.
And the Grizzlies lead by 18.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And here's Hill for 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Stolen by Lewis. And here's Hill for 3. Raptors get it back.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Now here's Anthony. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. Outside Bosch. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Sean Lewis picks one up.
14 foul.
And that one falls for Bosch. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Holmgren, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Barry comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Bogdanovich in for Smith. Abdul Rauf against Stockton. Hill deciding where to go with it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second.
Brett Berry picks one up. And the first one drops.
At the line for Toronto, Grant Hill.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
And that one drops.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
That's his second personal foul. 14 foul.
Stockton against Abdul Rauf. Now here's Stockton. So it's Vancouver picking up the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you.